Hey there, what's up guys? It's Fergal here and thanks for checking out my review. Now before we get started with the review, if you would like me to build your entire internet marketing business for you and stay with you until you get $10,000 per month, then be sure to check out the first link in the description. Now back to the review. So when you pick up this product, you're going to get my 4 awesome bonuses delivered to you automatically. Bonus number 1 is I'm going to show you how I get 250,000 email subscribers every single Friday. This isn't a technique, it's not a method. I literally show you where to go, how to pick them up, and then I show you how to mail them from a self-hosted autoresponder that costs between $3 and $12 per month. Now bonus number 2 is I'm going to show you my free traffic method that I'm using right now in 2023 to absolutely flood my offers, my blogs and my sites with traffic. Bonus number 3 is I'm going to show you how to rank all of your YouTube videos first for your selected keyword on YouTube so that you can get a ton of traffic from YouTube to your offers. And bonus number 4 is I'm going to give you access to promote my own product, Empire, and I'm going to give you 100% commission throughout the funnel so that you can literally promote it as your own product. So with that said, let's jump over and see what this product is all about. But before we do that, don't forget, if you would like me to build your entire internet marketing business for you and stay with you until you get to $10,000 per month, then you're going to want to check out the first link in the description as well. And if you want to pick up this product that I'm reviewing, then you want to check out the second link in the description.
Are you ready to discover the first-to-market groundbreaking app with proprietary TTC AI technology, which allows you to automatically generate software-verified unique artworks and generates your custom Ethereum app code so you can make your NFTs ready to sell with a few clicks? And if so, I'm about to show you a 100% turnkey solution which generates massive NFT collections ready to be sold and allows you to not only charge one-time payments, but also forever automatically collect passive royalties every time your NFT gets resold on OpenSea or other secondary markets with royalty support. And because the TTC AI technology does all the heavy lifting, it's mathematically almost impossible for you to not get any collector-worthy results, even if you have not made any art in your entire life and have no tech experience at all. Plus, you'll get all the information you need on how to sell as many pieces of art as humanly possible as well. And don't worry, with our software, generating massive crypto art collections and making them ready to mint on Ethereum by your customers is as easy as it gets. Because of our proprietary TTC AI technology, anyone can make an NFT-ready crypto art collection and put it on the Ethereum blockchain for sale without any prior art or tech experience. Hi there, hey, it's Robert. And before we continue, let me just give you a quick explanation in layman terms what crypto art NFT is, without going into all the technical details and the jargon. NFT basically means digital age art print, which works the same as real-world art print, just online. But there's a very important twist. It is minted to a blockchain. The minting is digital engraving of the art into a blockchain in the way that it cannot be removed, but it can change the owner. The result of the minting of art is called NFT. On the very high level, NFT simply means one of a kind. And it is the blockchain immutability which gives crypto art NFT its value, because art minted to NFT can demonstrate verifiable identity and scarcity. NFTs are just the latest realization of a passion that is a natural part of human psychology, collecting objects. And that's pretty much everything you need to know about crypto art minting and NFT. Now, while you may have heard about NFT arts being sold for literally millions of dollars, that's not what we will be talking about right here, because getting the $1 million sale for a single art is like winning a lottery, all right? Let's be real. Let's focus on the real collectible NFT art business instead. By now, literally hundreds of art collections sized from 2,000 to 10,000 art pieces have completely sold out, and more sell out every week. And it's not uncommon for buyers who engage in so-called Ethereum gas wars, where buyers compete and raise the gas tips to miners so they mint the just-released NFTs before other buyers can. And that hunger for buying NFTs before they are sold out got to the point that for many collection releases, the buyers paid more for gas than they paid for the minted NFT itself. Gas wars between buyers can just get super crazy at times. And of course, not all collections sold out in minutes, with sales open until enough people learned about the collection or some influencer or a celebrity tweeted about it. For example, a collection named Lockdown Lemmings was selling slowly until Paris Hilton tweeted that it looked cool, and it sold out almost immediately after that. And those Lockdown Lemmings were priced at the bottom of the common price range, which is usually anywhere between 0.03 and 0.08 ETH. And it means that the sale of 10,000 Lockdown Lemmings at 0.03 brought in about 300 ETH. And for those of you who don't know what ETH is, it's the cryptocurrency commonly used for NFT transactions on Ethereum blockchain. And at the time, when this video was created, one ETH cost a bit over $3,000. And that means that Lockdown Lemmings Collection's creator sold the complete collection for about $900,000. Many past collections priced at the middle of or at the higher end of the common price range have brought in well above $1 million. And while those initial sales are really impressive, there's more. There are royalties, which can be charged from secondary sales. And after Lockdown Lemmings Collection sold out, completely gone, the secondary sales were reported at 402 ETH within just about a week. Now, assuming that 5% of the royalties are charged, it would be about 20 ETH or $60,000 from that 402 ETH secondary sales. And there are many collections on OpenSea with reported secondary sales much bigger than that. For example, Sneaky Vampire Syndicate reached secondary sales at 13,000 ETH within about a week. 5% from 13,000 is 650 ETH or almost $2 million just from secondary sales of Sneaky Vampire Syndicate. Wow. Hey, it's a pretty cool addition and well over $1 million from the primary sales if you ask me. That's what I see. Now, I bet that you haven't heard anything about those collections in the news exactly the same way you have not heard about all the others. Now, if you're following crypto Twitter artists and influencers, you may have heard about some of them, but in general, all those sales are happening under the radar of the mainstream media. The even crazier part about the whole thing is that some of those collections have surprisingly very basic art, including many collections with art that a fifth grader could easily make after school. You just don't know what people will latch on to. So it's not about the art details really, but rather about the basic idea behind it. And many of the sold out collections are just, simple things like animals or characters dressed in Halloween-like costumes. And the beauty of the business of selling art collections is that you're not trying to compete with other collections on the leaderboard of popularity. Your goal is as simple as keeping your collection open for sales until it is sold out. Now, of course, nobody can promise that the art from your collection will actually sell. You may sell nothing at all, simply because it depends on the interest in your NFT art and your own effort. And on the other hand, the fact is that NFTs are the fastest growing sector of blockchain, with top consumer brands and the movie industry jumping on board with their own NFTs. OpenSea, the #1 NFT marketplace, is also the #1 consumer of Ethereum gas fees. And it means that NFTs are literally dominating the Ethereum blockchain. NFT is the first blockchain technology which is being widely adopted. So do not stay behind and learn how you can become a part of that fast-growing crypto economy. And the time to jump on the NFT bandwagon is now, but how can you even do that? As wild as it may sound, the main problem with having an NFT collection for sale is not creating the base art itself. The main problem people have is the technology which is required for both generating a collection of 100% unique pieces and creating its own custom NFT Ethereum app called a contract. Now ask yourself, how could you make thousands of arts for sale manually? Ain't gonna happen. Very unlikely. Even if you could and decide to spend months, on manually creating the art pieces themselves, how would you ensure that all of the art pieces are 100% unique and none of them is the same as the other? It's practically impossible to do manually. And that is why agencies creating those collections charge an arm and a leg for their service. You know, when we contacted one of those agencies and asked how much it would cost to create a collection consisting of thousands of works with an Ethereum contract for it, the answer we got was that it would cost us 4 to 5 ETH just to start, and then 20% of all the money from our sales plus 1.5% of our NFTs sent directly to their wallet. And on top of that, we'd have to wait in line for like over a month. With the ETH costing $3,000, it would cost us $12,000 to $15,000 just to start. And then given that we managed to sell out, $200,000 more plus 1.5% of our NFT collection on top of that. So if you think the prices they're asking seems insane, well, I'm telling you, you're probably right-o. And we thought there had to be a much better way, and the NFT Collection Maker idea was born. NFT Collection Maker finally makes it both affordable and super easy to generate a collection of thousands of art pieces, customize the included Ethereum contract, and deploy it on Ethereum blockchain right from your dashboard. All right, I know how curious you are to see how the NFT Collection Maker creates those big collections. So let's jump right into a quick demo right here, and I'll show you how simple NFT Collection Maker really is to use. Here we are inside the NFT Collection Maker platform, and you'll notice it's a web software so that it works on both Mac and PC. And the first thing you'll notice is how easy and laid out the NFT Collection Maker is. To create a new collection, you click the Create link on the left, enter the collection name. I will use, Radio as the collection name, and click Save. Now you need so-called traits for your generative art. Here are the traits. Traits are the part of the images which randomly change during the image generation, which ultimately makes every created image different than the others. It's typical for a massive collection to have 9 different traits, including the background, but for a small collection, you could probably be okay with just 4 or 5. To make a trait category, just click on the Create button, then enter the name of the trait, for example, background, and the layer number. For the background, which is the first layer at the bottom, it is 1. Click Save. Now, let me create 2 more traits so that you will get the idea. First, I will create a body trait. Now I'll make a hat trait. See, now you can see a list of our 3 traits. And by the way, you can upload your own images of various parts by just dragging and dropping them here, or just clicking here. Now let's continue with the collection I already prepared for a customer so that it will not get boring. Here you can see traits for the Alice collection. And you can see, the background, skin, neck accessories, eyes, earring, hair, eyewear. Those are examples of some of the traits for that collectible NFT art project. Now, to provide another example, let's click to preview clothing traits. And here you can see both sample clothing images and the rarity settings, which allow you to set how often specific traits appear on the generated set. You can set rarity from 0.01% to 100%. Now, let's check other trait here, the hair trait. Now, when you click on the forbidden icon on top of those hair traits with berets, you can select which other traits to not work well visually with berets. In our case, we do not want to have a hoodie on top of the berets, so those are disabled. Now, let's go back to the list of traits, and let me show you the feature we have not seen done by anybody anywhere, multi-image traits. Multi-image traits allow you to create a single trait with more than just one image, which is very useful when it is hard or impossible to make an awesome looking trait as just a single image, and it allows you to create even more rare art pieces. Okay, now let's go back to the NFT tab and delete the current preview so I can show you how fast it is to generate a preview from scratch. Now let's click on Generate Preview. And on this pop-up, you can select how big an art collection you want to generate. I will keep 3,000 as it is now. And just like that, in just a few seconds, we generated a preview for 3,000 images. Now, you can manually check them and disable those you do not like and do not want to export to your final collection set. You can generate replacements for the disabled pieces by clicking Generate Preview again. Now, if I want to see only the active pieces, I can just click on Active, and the disabled images will no longer show. And the opposite is true for the disabled ones. Fresh button allows you to see freshly generated images after you added more images to traits and those you generate to replace the disabled. And after you are happy with the preview, you can click on Export Collection, select the number of images to export, and whether they should have randomized order. Go. The Go button starts the export of your final images to be later minted to NFTs. You run the export process only once per collection. After you click, the server starts a heavy computation task on perfectly blending the parts into final art images of which you can truly be proud. Hey, and that's it. This is how easy it is to create your own massive art collection with NFT Collection Maker. So, as you just saw, NFT Collection Maker is an easy-to-use yet powerful web app for making art collections the easiest and the most powerful way possible. Now, before we explain exactly what you get after you sign up, let's first dive into the straightforward process of having base art created. Now, if you're an artist or somebody who can draw at least a simple doodle, you can make the art for the first step by yourself. And if you're not an artist but are able to use websites like, say, Fiverr or freelancer.com, you can have your base art created without you actually doing anything else but describing how you want the art to be done. Now, for example, the super cool art collection you saw in the NFT Collection Maker demo was generated from a base art made by a part-time freelancer hired on freelancer.com. And while it will not cost an arm and a leg to hire a freelancer to make your base art, it will not be free either. NFT Collection Maker was designed in such a way that it will lower your freelancer cost as much as possible because the graphics designer only needs to create parts of the art, and then the software will automatically combine these parts and make the entire art collection. And also, if you are new to the collectible art business and you want to save even more on freelancer work, we suggest making a smaller 3,000 art collection, which requires less base art variations. So let me be clear, if you do not want to spend any money on base art creation and you're not inclined to make the base art by yourself, the NFT collectible art business is not for you, due to the fact that without a base art, NFT Collection Maker will not have anything to work with. On the other hand, if you feel that like what you've heard so far makes sense, and you want to go ahead and become a part of that new economy, we'll make hiring a freelancer as easy as possible, give you a ready-to-use project template, and the exact info on how the base art must be prepared. Now, because your base art will be unique, that would translate to your entire collection being completely different from anyone else using the NFT Collection Maker. NFT Collection Maker uses advanced TTC AI technology to not only create, but also programmatically verify the artwork uniqueness, which is a must for NFT art collection. And after your collection is generated, you need to host those images somewhere. And here again, we have the great news for you. We will show you exactly how and where you can host the entire collection of thousands of art images for your NFTs completely for free. Yeah, you heard that right. You'll pay nothing at all to host a full 1 gigabyte of those images. NFT Collection Maker app also includes the Ethereum NFT token contract that you can customize right inside the app. The so-called Ethereum NFT token contract is what allows you to turn art images into the NFTs on the blockchain. The things you would need to enter to customize your Ethereum contract are as simple as the names, the description text, the link to where the images are hosted, and the price. After your names, description, and prices are all in, all that's left for you to do is to put your contract on the Ethereum blockchain. And to do that, you simply set a few settings, click a few buttons, and you will be officially an NFT art collection owner. Hey, we'll provide a detailed step-by-step video showing all the steps, and after your NFT art collection is generated and your NFT contract is put on the Ethereum blockchain, your collection is all prepared to be sold, but you still need the ability to actually sell it from your webpage. You need to have a web code which allows people not only to buy your art from your webpage, but also instantly mint the art they purchased to the blockchain right after they pay. And, well, normally creating such a code is a complicated step. The NFT Collection Maker makes it easy as it gets. As an NFT Collection Maker user, all you need to do is copy-paste the ready-made code from your account into your webpage, and there you go, you're done. And last but not least, your membership is also an access pass to the secret alpha group, where you can not only share your collection, but you can also discuss with others everything related to NFTs, including the hot new trends to jump on and under the radar top NFT drops. The crypto art market is projected to keep growing, with consumer brands and movie industry spearheading the mainstream adoption, with Coca-Cola and the NBA, Disney, Marvel, and countless other top brands releasing their own NFTs. The mass adoption is right around the corner. It's accelerating, and when it hits like a 100-ton truck, you can be very well positioned with a collectible art business already running. Plus, you can forever keep collecting passive royalties from the secondary market sales for every collectible art you sell. It is clear that the sooner you join the NFT collectible art craze, the sooner good things can happen for you. Now, the only question you may have left is, how much is all this going to cost me? And because we believe in rewarding early adopters, we'll keep it super simple, super easy. We're going to give you instant access to NFT Collection Maker for a special time-limited early adopters price. And that means that if you get access today, you're getting both an instant massive savings and a grandfathered access. And once an early adopter special ends, we plan to charge significantly higher prices to cover all the costs related to the heavy computations needed for TTC AI to do its job. NFT Collection Maker's TTC AI technology is just light years way ahead of that competition, and all the updates are included so you can always have the latest version. And that's why you can be confident that whenever progress happens over time, you will have access to it. All you need to do to become an NFT Collection Maker founding member, click the button below, and your access will be created immediately, and you'll find everything waiting for you inside. You can get access to the NFT Collection Maker today by clicking the big Add to Cart button below. Oh, and of course, you're fully protected by our no questions asked 30-day promise. We're so extremely confident that you'll love our NFT Collection Maker that we'll let you take it for a full 30-day test drive. And if you're not fully satisfied for whatever reason, you just contact us, right? And we'll be happy to give you every penny back. But we already know you're going to absolutely love the NFT Collection Maker. Go ahead, the button is right below this video. Grab your copy today. And lucky for you, the NFT Collection Maker will save you a lot of money and give you a very big, unfair advantage over your competition. Grab your access to the NFT Collection Maker today, and we'll see you on the other side.